Having the life you want pretty much boils down to this one thing, really. And it starts with just making better decisions for yourself. A lot of the times when we go through negative situations, when bad things happen to us, when we complain, why me? Why do I have to go through this? This isn't working, that isn't working. We're not being consistent, we're not being disciplined. It's all down to really the choices that we make on a daily basis. You know, those things that we do, those things that we put our time and energy to, is what shapes our life. It shapes what happens to us, really. And when those negative things and those bad things and things that you do not want to, and things that you're not so keen on happening in your life happen, try this one thing, and that is changing your perspective of it. Okay, you cold called X amount of companies and you didn't book any meetings. Instead of thinking, okay, there's something wrong with me, this doesn't work, change your perspective and say, okay, I'm trying, I'm actually taking action, but those clients or those people that I was reaching out to are just not for me. You know, I'm not saying to be delusional and just continue doing something that isn't working, but learn to change your perspective of certain outcomes of your life, to give you that constant boost of energy, to not bring yourself into a rut. Believe that you are capable of achieving anything that you set your mind to, anything that you want in this life. But when bad things happen, change your perspective. Okay, this didn't happen, but I know something greater will. Because what is for you will never pass you. And if you have that quote in your head, when negative things come, when relationships start breaking, when your money starts decreasing, when business starts going downhill, whenever a negative thing or something that you want doesn't end up going your way, what is for you will never pass you. If you're somebody that doesn't know what they actually want to do in life, or somebody that even does know what they want to do in life, but you're struggling to get there, the simple and most effective thing that you can do is start to make better choices for yourself. Yes, you may have a 9-to-5 job and it's now 5 o'clock. You want to go home, you want to put your feet up and relax. But how about we also devote some time to actually educate yourself, and read a book, to watch a podcast, to start building that email list, to start building the cold calling list for calls that you're gonna make during your lunch break the next day, instead of binge watching TikTok, things that are not even gonna help you in any sort of way. Start making the right choices by deciding which friend you're gonna put your energy into. Friends that just want to go outside and just chill and have no actual ambition, that have an opposite trajectory, can never say that word right, of where you want to go, and choose to be around people that have gone or are on a similar path or have the lifestyle or good characteristics about them. You go after those people, you spend your time with those people. Eating things that you know are not good for your body, that will make you tired, that will make you not want to put in the work, that will stop you from being able to focus. Choose what you intake into your body, you know, because you are the vessel of your life. You cannot use weak oars to steer yourself in the right direction. You need to set strong foundations in your life in order to move forward. You have to be disciplined, you have to be consistent, you have to be onto yourself, you have to make sacrifices, you have to cut ties with certain things. You cannot be your current self and get to the place where you want to get to by being your current self. It doesn't happen like that. In some way, in some form, you will change to be a greater person, and it's up to you to decide on how long it's going to take for you to get there. Because each day you spend procrastinating, not doing the things you know you need to do, making the wrong choices, spending a lot of your time doing the wrong things behind closed doors, is only increasing the time that it takes for you to actually reach that goal that you've been desiring on. Sometimes you need to learn to choose yourself. Sometimes you choose to have your mind constantly filled with things on your phone, going out, always being all over the place, but you haven't chosen yourself to actually sit in silence, to actually decide who am I? What am I trying to make of myself? You haven't chosen to give yourself that silence that you need, that peace of quietness that you need in your mind, so that you can actually just focus and understand where you are and how you're going to get to where you want to be. Because when you start feeling like you're falling behind, you're going to want to try and do every single thing you possibly can to try and catch up, because you've made the wrong choices. And then once you start putting your hands in so many different buckets, you realize that you cannot carry all the buckets at once. What happens? You burn out. You cannot sustain that because your foundation isn't strong. You're building a house from the roof. It doesn't make sense. You can't start with the roof. You have to build the foundation first. You have to consecrate yourself with the right things, get them in check. And the thing is, the things that I'm telling you, you know, some of these things you know already. Some of these things I don't have to actually tell you, but sometimes it's good that another person can say it to you, although you already know it, but maybe it can light a spark in your brain. You deserve to make the right choices in your life. You deserve to make it. You deserve to have a prosperous life. You deserve to move forward. You deserve all the wins. But don't get discouraged when things don't go your way and then you start to make the wrong choices. Learn to stay on the path. If there's people in your life that don't encourage you, don't then go and follow what they're doing. Make the right choice by staying on the path, by continuing, head down, hustling, move fast. If somebody's taking long to move, you continue moving. You don't move at their progress, you move at your own progress. Don't wait for somebody else to try and save you. You know what you need to do, just go ahead and do it. Just learn to choose you and learn to make better decisions that would improve your mindset, better decisions that will bring you better health, better decisions that will make you more money, better decisions that will increase your faith, better decisions that will bring your family together, better decisions that will move your life forward in general. Right now we're currently in a point in life where everything around us is just pure. It's just negative news spreads like a wildfire, and whilst the wildfire is going on, it's only a sprinkle of goodness, good water that's trying to put out that wildfire. But although the distractions are big, you cannot allow yourself to be blind. Do not get blind, do not get sucked in, do not get reeled into those distractions. Stay aligned to who you are, focus on the path, make better decisions. And this isn't just a message to you, but it's also a message to myself. We all need to make better decisions in order to progress in this what we call life. And yeah, I think that's a wrap.